Hello, my name is Rosa Maria Martinez, and I will talk to you about classrooms and control and other issues. Classroom and controls. As a full-time English secondary teacher, this is a major issue for any teacher. When working with 8 different groups a day with 45 students per group, it is difficult to stay cheerful and joyous all day. It is exhausting, and when we have our supervisors just checking to see what we are doing. Control is fundamental in a school like mine. You must be very careful to not lose your cool, but also it is to not let the students overpower you. If you let the students overpower you, you just lost all control over your students. Working with teens is sometimes very stressful. They are moody, cranky, and quite frankly jerks. But it is our duty to overcome fear of students and parents and set our limits the first day you walk in the classroom. Respect is crucial in any classroom. When students feel and know they are listened to or paid attention to, they react in return and respect you. That is something I have discovered in my years of teaching. Respect your students, listen to them, answer their doubts, and most likely they will respect you and let you teach your class. You must be firm and apply the rules when necessary. Using the first language in the classroom. In my workplace, that is a public secondary school, we get students from very different backgrounds. Some students come from private schools, others come from rural schools with no previous English knowledge. Mixed and heterogeneous classes are the norm, so it is necessary to use the first language during the first few days mixed with the second language so the advanced students do not get bored. Gradually, let the first language slip away, but sometimes, as mentioned, it is necessary for explaining the ground rules when things get out of hand during a class or an emergency. Students, in fact, like practicing their English in class. Some just like to show off, but others so they can in fact see for themselves how they have progressed in their learning journey. It is very rewarding to see how some students bloom in just a couple of months. Decision making in teacher thinking. This is a very eye-opener topic. I really never thought that the way I teach was influenced by the way I was taught. I have had many teachers in my life, and as a teacher, I remembered some of my teachers. I will not do this because I did not like it when it was done to me. I will try to do this because I remember I liked the way my teacher did this or that. But after a couple of years working as a teacher, we come up with our own strategies and ways to teach. We get trainings, then workshops with new points of view, and yes, I must admit, I sometimes do not like the new trends in teachings and return to my comfort zone. But we try to make some good things we learn and incorporate it in our own teaching methods. As teachers, at least I am eclectic in my teachings because that is how we as individuals are. We have our own style of teaching as we are individuals. Well, just as a review, when you were small, you saw your mother doing this, but at the end, you did it your own way. That's how I feel as a teacher. I had very good teachers, I had very bad teachers, and in the end, I'm the teacher I want to be. Thank you for listening. Goodbye.